Fuck, I'll just record right now. This shit's like on a weird ass angle. Today is today's May 6th, second day of cold calling. I only did 8 dials, got rejected 5 times. And so obviously the common objection that I'm getting is, oh, you're doing advertising, we already have someone for advertising, or we're not interested. You know, they're basically the same thing. And I need to figure out how I can, like, because I'm getting my foot in the door. Now I need to walk through the door, one step at a time, and I kind of just need to, I guess, again, objection handle any question they have. Kind of, it's obviously a smoke screen. I need to figure out what they're trying to say behind it, and kind of not necessarily attack that, but kind of, yeah, figure out what they're trying to say versus what they're actually saying, right? Figure out what they're trying to say and see if I can get to what they're actually trying to say, trying to get inside their head, basically, right? Quote unquote manipulation. And so whenever I did my cold calls, Asan told me that he wants to switch niches to asbestos removal. So now I have to create a whole new list for asbestos removal companies. So I would have to create a new list. But I think I'm just going to go through the entire roofing list, because I've already have a list of 1,200. And I've done only 30 something calls. 25 plus 8 is 33. I've done 33 calls out of 1,200. That's kind of ass. I'm probably going to call I'm probably going to use this list to call all of May. Because, like, why not? And then, so, okay, there's 2 things on my mind. So, number one is, I was watching Charlie Morgan's video about, like, it's called, how I went from 25K in debt, minus 25K to 30 million, whatever, something like that, his story. And then I realized that at one point, he was doing 300 cold calls a day when he was doing his internship. So, he was doing, like, he said 150 to 200 for his internship. He probably did another like 100, maybe another 150. So he's doing from 300 to 400 cold calls. On top of that, reading, lifting, going through course like programs, and what else? So he said he woke up, he went to the gym, came back, shower, ate whatever. He went to his workplace and he started dialing before his workplace actually started. And then from his workplace till, like, he said 9:30 to 1, whatever, dialed. Lunch break, he went to a different spot. He ate lunch quickly, dialed for himself, and then went back and then dialed for his company, whatever. Not for himself, for the apprenticeship. And then once he finished that at 4:30, he did courses for an hour and a half, whatever that may be. And then he went home and chilled. He said he played COD. I'm probably going to have to do the same thing during the summer. I have to figure out, I have to wait and see. It's going to be towards the end of May when my summer school classes start. So the good thing is that in the first 6 weeks of summer, from May 20 something to like first week of July, I think it's July 2nd, May 22nd to July 2nd, something like that, or 26th, something like that. The last week of May to the first week of July. So it's roughly 5 to 6 weeks. I have 3 summer classes. So during that time, I might only be able to do 100. I'm going to try to go for 200 if I can. Well, because I told my daddy I'm going to go get a job. And I was thinking about maybe I should get a job, kind of do the same thing what Charlie did, get a job, have my summer classes, and also cold call for myself. But the thing is, it might be a good idea, but I might just put all that time into myself, honestly, and just get better and do more. Because I'm starting to realize how important speed actually is. Because if I only do, let's say, even if I do 50 calls, 50 dials a day, that's 300 a week, 1,200 a month. And within 6 months, that is 70K, 72K, something like that. Sorry, not 72K, 7,200 in this 6 months, which is not a lot. But if I'm doing 300 a day, I can easily, I'm tripling that. I'm doing 21. That's 21,000. That's over 20,000 dials in 6 months. And with that, I'm literally tripling the amount I'm doing, and with speed, I'm improving a lot faster. So I knew how important speed actually was, but obviously, because I never fully went into it, I don't know how important it actually was. I knew theoretically, I didn't know like in reality, in actuality. I knew in theoretically, but I didn't know in actuality. So when I started doing dials, I'm like, okay, I figure out a problem. I need to know, I have the objection, I need to figure out what to say. And then at that moment, okay, this is the objection I have. Let me write down what I think I should say, and then test it on the next person, and just keep going like that. Keep testing and iterating. I should like in 100 dials in a day. 100 is like 100 should be bare minimum, honestly, because I think Charlie he dialed for 8 to 10 hours a day, right? I think from 7 a.m. to 7:30 to like 4:30 p.m. 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., which is, that's like 9 hours. Yeah, so like 8 to 10 hours a day for 5 to 6 days. He's doing 300 to 400 dials every single day. So I need to start doing that. If possible, even double it, going like 500-600 in a single day. I don't know if that's theoretically, I don't know if that's even possible, but I need to strive for that. Because then speed is so fucking important right now. Like I said, I knew theoretically why speed was important, but now in actuality, when I'm actually facing this, I'm like, shit, okay, speed is so fucking important. But right now, I'm not able to actually do 100, 200 a day, because I have to study for my exam next Tuesday. So within these next like 5-6 days, I'm going to, like, for the rest of May, I'm probably gonna only do 25 in a day, which is kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good starting point. 'Cause I didn't dial yesterday. I was away all day, and then I had to fucking help out someone with his fucking Pokemon cards. So that was gone. No, wait, what happened yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday. What was Tuesday? Damn, I don't even remember what happened yesterday. Today was Pokemon cards. What happened yesterday? I don't remember. Damn, I really don't remember what happened yesterday. I know I was gone, but where the fuck did I go? I didn't run. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I slept in on Tuesday. I slept in, that's why. Yeah, that's why I didn't do calls, because I fucking slept in. And then I had to help my mom cook food. Somewhat, kind of. Anyways, yeah, Tuesday was kind of a waste of a day, but that's whatever. Speed. I'm gonna, like I said, for the rest of May, until I figure out what my summer class schedule is, if it's synchronous or if it's asynchronous, oh my god, this is going to be so fucking huge. Because if it's asynchronous, that means I do have to do it on my own time, and I could dedicate the second half of my day to school. Roughly, dude, if I spend 2 to 4 hours every single day, 7 days a week, I'll get A's I'll get A's on all my classes. And so it's like the first 6 weeks is 3 classes, and the last 6 weeks is only 1 class. And then when it's in that 1 class, I can be able to do like $300-$400 in a single day, because it's only 1 class. I could spend maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours every single day, like 5 to 10 hours a week on a single class. That's like extra. If it's 5 to 10 on 3 classes, that makes sense. But 5 to 10 on 1 class, that's like OD. That's extra. So I could probably spend like 3 to 5 hours on a week on that 1 class. But on the 3 classes, I might have to be spending like, 7 to 10 hours, something like that, 7 to 12 hours. But yeah. So I'm probably from till July, I'll probably, so the rest of May, I'll try to hit 50. I don't think I actually can. No, that's cap. I actually can. I'm just being a bitch. Yeah, okay, yeah. For May, let's strive for 50. Let's get through at least half of the list during May, because I still need to create a new list for the asbestos removal. I'm gonna have to do that next Sunday. Because yeah, it's just think of it as practice, bro. Just run through the list, think of it as practice. Because if I land a client, land a client. If I don't land a client, I don't land a client. It don't fucking matter. This shit is just practice at the end of the day, to get better and better and better every single day. And I'm gonna be dialing 6 days a week with asbestos removal. I'm not gonna call Sundays, because I want to give these guys a fucking break. Because I think I mentioned on a different video or a different journal entry that I saw someone on Instagram. They posted a reel where they cold call someone, a contractor, on a Sunday, and they got fucking pissed. I don't want to deal with that, to be honest. I don't want to ruin their day. I don't want that energy transferred to me and kind of like put me in a bad mood. So I'm just gonna, take off Sunday. Sunday is definitely gonna be a recap day. See overall what I can learn, what to improve on, and what's gonna be the focus for the next week. Yeah, from I think June and July. So June, the month of June, I'm gonna have to strive for at least 100. I have to first figure out if it's synchronous or asynchronous. Because if it's, fuck, that's gonna be so annoying though. If it's synchronous, it's gonna be so annoying. Because it's online. I don't know. I really don't know. I really think it's gonna be asynchronous because it's online and there was no set schedule. So I'm really hoping it's asynchronous, so I could just leave it to like the latter half of the day. I could spend from like literally 9 to 5, or like, spend 6 hours, at least 6 hours. I could do 200, maybe 300, strive for 300. I'll try to strive for 300. But dude, if I could do 100 to 200 a day, every like 6 days a week, that's pretty good. That's 2,400 right there in that month of June. And then, because then it finishes the first week of July, and then there is a break, couple weeks of break, and then it's I think the last week of July to the first week of August, something like that. Or yeah, like last week of July to the first week of August, something like that. And then from there, because I'm only have one class, even if that's synchronous, who fucking cares? I have one class, and then I'm going to strive for 300 calls, 300,000 a single day. That's very important right there. But yeah, okay. May, 50,000 a day. June, July, 100. And then August, so 100. And then July, 200. And then August, 300. Because if from that 4-month span, if I'm able to get, like my goal is 5 clients. I want 3 to 5 clients. That's my goal for these 4 months, to get 3 to 5 clients. Because then that is proof. That's literally proof that I have from September, October, November, December. Those 4 months. We could either, because someone wants to do asbestos removal, and that's very hot in the summer months. So, and I'm thinking like, yeah, that's cool. It's very good in the summer months, but I'm rather stick to one niche. Because he's a flip flopper, bro. I don't fucking like that. I don't like flip flopping niches. I want to stick to a niche and just go all in for like 3 to 5 years, because I want to make this company, this business, like I want to build it to 100K a month, a 7-figure business, annual revenue. I want to make this shit 7-figure a business to in 5 years. That's the thing. I want to become a 7-figure entrepreneur in 7 years, because within 5 years, my 2 goals next 5 years is to become a 7-figure entrepreneur and get married. So, because then after that, I want to take a break. I want to go to Thailand, learn Muay Thai for like a year or two, whatever. A year to 3 years, live in Thailand, stack my bread, learn Muay Thai, become a very disciplined person. So when I have kids, holy shit, I'm going to be the fucking greatest father ever. Like, I definitely want to have kids before, like 2-3 kids before 35. That's the thing. I want to have kids by 30. I really do want to have kids by 30, but y'all know I leave that all in your hands. That's what I wish for, but y'all know I leave that all in your hands. So that's my goal for at least like the next quote unquote next 10 years, basically. The next 10 years, those are the two things, those are the couple things I want to accomplish. But the next 5 years, my two main goals is to become a 7-figure entrepreneur. No, not even me. Me, yeah, but like I want to create a 7-figure business and get married. That's my two goals for the next like 5 years. Also, I also want to fucking move out of the house. Cause I don't want to be fucking 30 years old. 30 years old, not married. Even though I have a lot of money, I'm still living with my parents. I just don't like the thought. I really don't like the thought of that. That's the thing. Like within the next 2 to 3 years, I wanna move out. Become a 6-figure entrepreneur within 3 years and then move out. I think I can easily hit like 30K a month in 3 years. I think that's very easy. I think by next year I could make 30K a month. Not me, but the business. To make it like monthly 30K a month, 30 to 50K a month, I think. My goal by the end of this year, and these next 4 months, have a proof of concept, and then I'll probably have to switch niches to an evergreen niche. It might have to be something with like med spas or beauties, because Asan even said IV drip, whatever that fucking thing was called. That might be pretty big because they have a average like ticket value is in 5 figures, bro. Low 4 figures, low 5 figures. It's fucking insane how much like for one treatment, quote unquote treatment thing is. It's fucking insane. Like one client could do very well for the business in a month. That's how fucking insane that shit is. They only need like 3 clients. So they will do really well off a referral type of business. That's the thing. Because they can easily make a lot of money with how much that shit costs. So I definitely these 4 months, because I'm just gonna appease him. But then next 4 months I'll be, listen, we need to move to something that's evergreen, because we need to be making money like for the future, not just for fucking now. I'm not, because he's a fucking, the one thing I don't like about his style of business is that he's a flip-flopper, hopping this niche to that niche to this niche to that niche, because he does drop shipping. So he's like switching constantly to different products, different seasons. I don't fucking like that. I'm definitely like one person, one thing, one channel, like just go straight into one fucking thing. I guess that's how I've been like switched to, ingrained to. But even then, even as a kid, I've always been like that type of person. That one thing, get really good at one thing. Even when I played games, I would stick to one game, got really fucking good at that. Okay, really good is relative, but I got really good at that one game, stuck to it. Even with shows, finished one show at a time. I didn't really go half of this show, half of this show, half of that show. Like all the animes I watched, I finished one anime season and then got to another. Like I remember watching One Piece. I finished all of One Piece and then I watched something else. Or I finished all of Naruto, then I went to Bleach and then to One Piece, and then like I did. I'm that type of person that's like not one and done, but like just stick to one fucking thing and get really fucking good at it. I don't like hip hopping niches. That's why I wanted to do the gym niche, because yeah, it's kind of like the seasonal thing with the gym niche as well. It's kind of like seasonal, but I don't know. I love fitness. I love working out. Why not help people do it? And there's like CrossFit. There is HIIT. There is fitness is fucking huge. But I think we're probably gonna do beauty, because he knows a little bit of beauty, and I just gotta get good so I could get past gatekeepers. Sorry? Oh my god! Thanks so much. I forgot about this. Thank you. Shit, I totally forgot about that. I forgot to put my fucking water on my. I was gonna drive off and oh, that's why people were looking at me and shit. Cause I thought people were looking at me because I was talking to my phone on my phone like this, or just talking to myself. But it was because the fucking jug was on the roof of my car. Oh shit! Shout out to that boy, bro. Shout out to that guy, bro. Sick fucking cunt. Sick cunt. A sick guy, bro. I didn't even notice. Like 4 or 5 people walked by and they're all looking at me, and I was just looking back like, what the fuck are they looking at? I didn't know, because it was like I would have drove off, that shit fall behind me. That's funny as hell. What was I saying? Oh yes, yeah. These 4 months is just a proof of concept. I might stick with asbestos removal. Who knows? Because the reason I want to stick with roofing, because based off the AI, told me that roofing had an average order value of like 10K. The minimum it told me was 6K. The highest was 15. So, like average like 9, 10, something like that. So it's pretty good. And obviously, as the business expands and gets bigger, I was gonna do other contractors as well. Get really good at roofing. Train someone to get really good at roofing. One caller and then one salesperson, or even one person to do both. They get really good at that one thing. I teach them everything, and I'll do another niche. I get really good at that other niche and just expand like that. That's how I was thinking, creating like a 7-8 figure business right there, is by just designating one person, one team to doing one niche, and they get really good at that fucking niche. That's gonna be my business strategy. That's why in like the next 5, 6, 7 years, get really fucking good at what I do, cold calling and sales calls. Like just sales in general. Just get really fucking good at sales, so I can hire and train people to do it for me. And then, I could take a couple years off to chill, do my own thing, build a little bit of myself, a little bit of my character, of like, just do a little bit of what I want to do. Obviously still work, but like do like the 4-hour work week type shit. I'm probably not 4 hours a week, but definitely like spend, instead of working 10 to 12 hours a day, probably like, 10 to 12 hours a week, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Something, go instead of going like all in, 100%, 90%, 100, whatever, just dial it back. Enjoy myself a little bit before, because by the time like I build this scale this business, I want to leave it to Hassan, be like, hey, you handle this. I'm gonna train a sales person, have a sales manager or whatever to do all the sales for me on my half, and he's gonna take my part of the company or whatever. He can buy me out, some shit like that, whatever. Or we could sell the company or whatever. I don't know the future, but this is only temporary, just to build that initial cash flow, because I want to switch to coaching, because I have an idea for coaching. I really have an idea for coaching, because that's what I truly want to do, is teaching basically young men like me, my age, like the next generation. Everyone's like, the coaches right now are teaching Gen Z. I want to teach Gen Alpha, even in the next generation as well. Teach those kids how to become, like, teach those young boys, young men to become like real fucking men, And it's not just business, but building good fucking character. That's one thing I'm seeing, is like, I want young men to become fucking strong men, like creating my own army of 300, basically, something like that. And I want to take Charlie's thing and improve it. Maybe because he went straight into business, I'm leaning more towards character and finding your true purpose and true alignment. That's my goal. Like, I'm gonna teach them, like, basically how to build good character, discipline, shit like that, and like to figure out what they truly want to do, and figure out how align what they want to do with their purpose, with their strengths and all that, like Ikigai, basically like that. But that's like 10 years in the future, 10 like, that's in the future, but that's future me, something future me got to worry about. Right now I need to worry about this business. Right now I have 4 months. I have these 4 summer months. I'm probably gonna bullshit my dad, lie to my dad, be like, yeah, I don't think I could get a job, because it's like certain set schedule every day for the classes. Because even if it is, or if it's not, I'm just gonna tell him that. So I have these 4 months to just fucking build this business, to get 3 to 5 clients and build an insane proof of concept. I'll get not insane, but have proof that this shit is legit. Because if I'm making 5 clients, 2K a month, that is 10K right there. That's literally 10K. And they see this, we're making 10K a month. Obviously that's not take home profit, like money in my pocket, but that's 10K in the fucking business. That's more than what Hassan would make in a job. That's more than like what Hassan, my dad, and my mom all combined working would all of them make. I know Hassan's helping me with this business too. I'd be like, yo, Hassan, just fucking quit your shit. Just work full time on this. And we need to or no, I'm not gonna tell him to quit yet. Like, stack up cash. So we have savings for the last 4 months, because I'm gonna go fucking crazy in these last 4 months. Like, day in, day out, I know what I'm capable of. I know somewhat what I'm capable of. I know I can push myself. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a bitch. Once I get that first step in, it's raps. It's fucking raps. No one can stop me. No one can stop me. As long as I build that momentum, and I don't stop myself from that momentum, I need to fucking bulldoze absolutely everybody. I need to run through everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm running through absolutely everybody. What's it called? The immovable object, whatever. I'm running through absolutely everybody. Everyone's getting fucking hit. Everyone's getting fucking hit. I've been talking here for around like 25 minutes. There's a person next to me in the car, but see me talking to myself. I don't really give a shit. These people are gonna forget me the next fucking day. And like, she just instantly laughed. She don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. You know, simple as that. Keep it pushing, buddy. I'm kidding. Oh, one thing I did notice is that fucking how Asan's mental is so fucking cooked. It's so bad, bro. I think I mentioned this before in another journal entry, bro. I think once we both go full time in this shit, I think there's gonna be a lot of fucking problems. Right? There's gonna be a lot of fucking arguments for sure. There's gonna be a lot of fucking arguments on how we want to do this. Not one thing is we need to set forth is, if we're going to argue about something, we're arguing the ideas, not the person. Don't call, because he keeps calling me stupid, dumb, this shit. Like, listen, it's right now is whatever. I don't care right now. I get it. He doesn't fully respect me. I get it. It's whatever. I mean, I kind of do deserve it, but that's for a whole different like case. I'm gonna have to show him like, yeah, listen, I'm serious about this. Are you serious about this? One thing I'm going to ask you is that, listen, don't call me fucking stupid. I don't ever call you stupid. Think about it. I've never called you stupid. I might say what you're saying is stupid. I don't agree with it. I never call you stupid though. When you're discussing ideas. That's cap. I kind of call him stupid sometimes. But that's like as a joking way, or like in the end of it, at the end of like a conversation argument. In the middle of it, I do not call him stupid. I know that for sure. I'm very self-aware. He calls me stupid. You never think, you're so dumb. I mean, listen, I'm serious. If you're serious, never call me stupid. And if you disagree with what I'm saying and disagree with my ideas, we attack the ideas. We're attacking what each other says, not the person. If you keep attacking me as a person, I'm literally going to boot you out of my company. Or you could take us, do this shit yourself. I'm gonna fucking disband this. I'm being serious. Because we cannot, the business itself is going to have so many fucking problems. We together cannot cause even more problems. We need to stick to this like through thick and thin, you know? Well, when that time comes, I'm gonna have to, I keep watching these things like these podcasts, and when they talk to these people, say like, what's your biggest regret? And they always say like, obviously I've had a lot of mistakes, but I have no regrets. The one biggest regret I do have in my life is not taking hard conversations. That's the one thing, is I'm avoiding the hard conversations. If in 2023, if I had that hard conversation with my dad about starting my own business, I was thinking about this in the shower. I told him, in 3 years, if you let me stick to my business in 3 years, I'll be making 6 figures, you know? And he laughed at my face. Like, 3 years, like, that's a lot of time. And it's funny because 3 years have passed. Right now we're in 2026. In 3 years, I would have been a 6-figure entrepreneur, but I didn't have that hard conversation. I wasn't a man right there. I didn't put my foot down. I was being a little kid. I was being a little bitch. If I truly want him to respect me, I need to one, show him through actions, and two, have that hard conversation. Listen, I'm my own fucking man. This is what I'm gonna do, whether you like it or not. Cause bro, my dad was 18 when he left Afghanistan to come to the U.S. with like a couple $100 in his fucking pocket. Like, I don't know what conversation he had with his dad, but like, I'm 25, about 26 at the end of this year. If I can't have a hard conversation with my dad and like tell him like, this is what it is. I love you. I respect you. You're my father. You helped me through so much, but like, this is what it is. I'm going to put my foot down and this is it. I'm going to show you. You don't need to say anything. Cause I know where he's coming from. He wants safety and security. That's the thing. He wants safety and security. I know that. I can see that. And he's scared. I can tell he's scared. Both of my parents are very scared. Even Hassan, he's very scared. I can see that. But one thing about me is that the person who I am is I'm not backing down without a fight. I will be on the floor fucking swinging, kicking, flailing my feet. I'll fucking shit on you if I have to. Piss on you if I have to. I will not go down without a fight. One thing is that I need to learn how to be faster and implement things faster and just speed. Speed is the next thing I need to learn. It's speed. Once I learn speed, it's raps. It's raps for fucking everybody. I'm coming to the top of the fucking food chain and I'm claiming that right now. As of May 6, 2026, I'm coming straight to the top. As once I learn how to implement speed and all that shit, I'm coming straight to the fucking top. It's raps. It's fucking raps. It's over for these people. No one's gonna fucking stop me. No one's gonna. Allah, I want you to hold this to me because no one's going to stop me. As soon as I learn how to implement speed and learn how to utilize speed to my advantage, it's raps. It's raps. It's fucking over. No one's gonna win. No one is gonna beat me. Simple as that. And if you better hope and pray that you're not on my path because it's over for you. It's fucking over for you. I'm gonna be a fucking meteor with gravity and everything, with a fucking fire and all that, boom, slamming on it. One thing I definitely need to use is like, there's no such thing as perfect action. It's all about that imperfect start. Don't think about having the perfect conditions to start. You need to just fucking start. Messy action is better than fucking perfect action. Because one thing I've noticed is that all these YouTube videos, people are saying their experiences on how they got to their path, their story. And they can lay down the path and the bricks, not the bricks, but lay down the path and show you the path and illuminate the path for you. But again, you need to take that flashlight and walk that path yourself. And you going through that path yourself is going to be completely different from that person telling you this is the path that I went through. And that's something I've definitely realized is that like mental masturbation. Like, I'm seeking YouTube videos, finding out YouTube videos should help me get to that next step. When that next step is just figuring out what to do and the steps to do it, the step to get to that goal, and then the next step is just fucking doing it. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe I could find information to help me with this, help me with that. Well, these like small little problems, when the whole point of that, to figure out these small problems, is to do it myself. So I figure it out and so I can help other people. That's the thing. Help them through that path. Because one thing is that once I start making like 10K a month, I think by next year, I'm going to be, maybe not next year, but the year after that, I'm going to be making content. Once I start making like, 30K plus a month, more than 30K a month, I'm going to be making content. I'm going to start making content. That's for sure. Speed. That's the next thing I need to know is speed. I figure out the habit formation, and this is slowly becoming a habit. Like today, I was going to skip dialing today. I was dead ass going to skip it today. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just get 10 rejections and just call it a day. I got 5 rejections. It's not the goal of 10 that I was aiming for, but I still dialed. I still fucking dialed. And on top of that, I studied for 3-4 hours, which I'm very proud of because I kept procrastinating and wanting to skip it. I was literally eating, watching YouTube videos, pooping, whatever. I was just procrastinating. And I still finished my 2 tasks. I didn't reach the 25 dials for the day, but I still did it. I still showed up and did it. Again, building that momentum, catching that speed. Once I learn how to implement speed, get faster with my iterations, it's over. It's genuinely over. Like, no one's gonna stop me. I know that. I know myself. I genuinely know myself. I'm gonna have to take a couple days. I'm gonna have to take like a week off the gym and running and everything because I need my fucking body to heal. It's like my body's so banged up right now, and I'm so like exhausted. Not exhausted, but like I feel like I'm getting lack of oxygen in my brain. Yeah, I need to go home, take a shower, because I have to go to Asan, with Asan to fucking Walmart. We're leaving at 12 a.m. We're going to camp there all fucking day. I think till 6, 7 a.m., some shit like that, 8 a.m. for 8 hours, basically. That's gonna be fucking gone. And then I need to come home. I'm gonna try to go for $10 to $25. 1 hour, go for that, because I also need I'll do a lot of studying as well. Like this week and next week is kind of cooked for dials. I'm gonna try to go for 10 rejections, 25 dials. I think 10 rejections is a good, like $25 is a good like thing. An hour a day, just show up, just do the fucking work. And like this week and next week, the week after that, I'm gonna be finished with school. I have 2 weeks. I could do 50 dials. Do 50 dials, 50 dials. That's 2 hours. Honestly, I might just go for the fucking 100. Fuck it, 'cause I have 2 weeks of free time before my summer classes start. So I have those 2 weeks of free time. I'm just gonna be, yeah, fuck it, $100, $200. I don't see why not. The only one stopping me is me. That's the thing. Literally from 9 to 5. I don't think 9 to 5. I think it's gonna be from 9. Damn, I think I'm gonna have like 3-4 hours to dial. Now that I think about it, whatever time. It doesn't matter. Imperfect action is better than a perfect plan. However much time I have, whether it's 50, 100, 25, 200, 250, 300. I'm just gonna, for those 2 weeks, I'm just gonna dial as much as I can. Go through as much of the roofing list as possible. Get as many reps in, because then then build the asbestos removal list. Once I build that list, and then I think at the start of June, I'm gonna be doing asbestos removal, going for 100, 200 a day, depending with asynchronous or synchronous classes. So I have a plan. I need to stick to the plan, and I need to do the work despite how I feel. The one thing I need to also figure out is transitions. Meaning, like today when I came back from like Target and Walmart with Asan and Bobat to get the Pokemon cards, came home, I was fucking drained. I was genuinely drained. I felt so tired. And then that transition, because I spent 2 hours just doom scrolling from like 9:30 to 11:30. I was just doom scrolling, and then that's when I'm like, all right, fuck, let's do the dials. That transitional period when I just come home and I don't know what to do. That's the thing, like I don't know what to fucking do. That transition period, because I can't go straight. Man, I believe that I can't just go straight into it. Maybe I can. I just gotta do something. Just go either. I need like something to like transition myself into, just go straight into the work. That's the thing. I need like some sort of like mental transition. I don't know what they can meditate. I don't fucking know. That's something I gotta figure out as well. Is that kind of do, because it's with literally everything, especially. Like now when I come home from the gym, I gotta shower, eat, do my namos, and then like transition to something else. That's the thing. But I already finished my work for the day. I'm chilling. But you know, I just gotta learn how to do like that mental transition. That's another thing. Those are two things: iteration and speed, and kind of get that mental transition. I'm hoping like this is the last week for the fucking Pokemon cards, because I don't want to be doing that shit no more. I really don't want to be doing that shit no more. Because I want to be fucking dialing. I want to be cold calling. I want to get better at that shit. Excuse me. I really want to get good at that shit. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because when I come home, it's going to be like 9:30. I might have to take a nap, wake up from the nap, and then do 25 dials. From like 11 to 12, 11:30 to 12:30, some shit like have an hour and just start dialing. Something like that. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because probably come home like around 9:30, because we're gonna be camping at Walmart. Because today we finished at 8:30, an hour drive, 9:30. Probably get home 9:30 to tomorrow, and then probably take a 90-minute nap, wake up, eat something small. Maybe eggs and coffee, low-key. Just have like eggs, coffee with like 2 waffles or some shit like that. Wake up, eat, get coffee in my system, or eat, and get coffee, and then just start dialing for an hour. Do my namaz, another meal, do my studying. Oh fuck, I forgot tomorrow. Oh, I can't dial tomorrow. Now that I think, actually, no. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was thinking, because I had to study. When I'm there at the Walmart, because I'm gonna be there for fucking 8 hours, basically, from 12 to 8, some shit like that. I can either from 12 to 6. I have 6 hours. 3 hours, I'll 3 to 4 hours I'll be sleeping. I think 3 hours is good enough sleep. 3 hours sleep there, and then get another 90-minute sleep at home. And then probably can actually, nah, yeah, I'm gonna get no sleep tomorrow, but whatever, it is what it is. Sleep there for 90 minutes or 3 hours, and then, because I could be in the car or whatever, just studying. Go through at least, if I can go through 3 chapters, that'd be fucking huge. Because at 50 questions, it takes me roughly around 30 minutes. So I gotta do 4 chapters. That's 2 hours right there. So if I leave 3 hours, because people gonna be talking to me, and I kind of gotta lock in, because I need to study. If I can finish studying while I'm there, so I come home, do the dialing, because I have to go to the mall shopping, get fucking gifts and shit for Mother's Day and for my sister's birthday, maybe. Okay, yeah. Okay, study while I'm Walmart, do that shit, come home, take another 90-minute nap, wake up, eggs for breakfast, 4 eggs. No cheese, a little bit of oil. 4 eggs for breakfast. And then call for an hour, namaz, eat. And then, yeah, because I'm going to be done. So chill. I'm going to like, eat, chill. I have to bring them shopping, come home, probably take another nap, low-key take another nap. And low-key take another nap. And then wake up, and then go gym, and that's the end of the day right there. That's my entire plan for that day right there. Okay. I got the end of this journal entry is just me trying to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. All right, that's good. All right, peace.